I took my kids, I think it was in October, and drove to former Eastern Germany, Greifswald, and saw this boat and immediately fell in love. And it was very damp inside back then, but I thought, okay, again, what can you expect for 4,000 euros? What I really appreciated was that the owner, he almost didn't want to sell me the boat, because he knew that it was a big job, and yeah, he was very honest. And I could also see that in spite of being bought in Holland back, I don't know how many years back, this owner, he had apparently not had very much money, but he had done whatever he could with the money he had, and he had all the receipts, etc. And he really didn't try to sell me the boat, but I knew that you know, this is my next boat, this is my next project. So I paid the deposit and arranged that we would pick it up probably in May, and I got everything organized. I asked the boat yard where it was situated. I asked them to prepare it, you know, bottom-wise, paint it, so that we could sail back more or less safely in a very new, very cheap boat. As I sort of got closer to the pickup date, I didn't really know whether it was gonna be in the water, on land, if I had to rig it with the owner on my own, with the boat yard. And again, for 4,000 euro, what can you expect? And again, I was really fortunate with this owner. He was so honest and extremely helpful, very decent. So when we arrived, I arrived with my 3 kids. I saw the boat for the first time with the mast on, and it was lying beautifully in the harbor, everything ready to go, including life vests. So I really, I got lucky this time. That is now 3 summers ago. We got back safely. Of course, I sort of had a little butterflies in my stomach, because as we sailed out of the canal with Greifswald, we sailed out in pretty big swells, and I just had to trust that the engine would work. And the sails, they were the original sails, so on the way back we blew out the mainsail, and the list for the foresail, it got ripped out of the deck. Fortunately, it was not rust in the deck; it was the composite that it was constructed in that was just, I don't know, 30-something years old. So that is the first time that I've actually sailed a boat that was more or less falling apart. But again, what can you expect for 4,000 euros? The structure, the engine, everything seemed to be pretty solid. And now I have renovated this boat last summer or last spring. I really went through absolutely everything. And I upgraded a lot of details that I thought would take me 3 to 5 years to upgrade, but a very good friend of mine, he visited, and I told him what I wanted to do, you know, sort of exchange all the rotten teak with aluminium. So all the hatches, etc. is now aluminium. And he introduced me to a young guy who fixed everything for $1,000. So that was really a dream come true in 1 month that I expected would take several years. And I really am all about how to fulfill dreams on a shoestring budget, because it's easy if you have a lot of money. If you have a nice house you can sell and convert into a 2 million, 5 million, what do I know, dollar boat. But when you don't, it doesn't have to deter you from fulfilling your dreams.